Now, quite often I post videos about SpaceX and their launches, but I am interested in all things space. So today there's a launch of the Blue Origin rocket, New Sheppard. It's actually owned by Amazon. It's a company developed by Jeff Bezos and Amazon. And basically it's going to be it's going to be a way that people can actually go to space. It's commercial tourism that is being developed, and they are having a launch today. There's not any tourists on board. They have some experiments and stuff like that, but they are launching today. And I thought I would share that footage with you because it's incredible, and you probably didn't know that Amazon owned a rocket company and was launching, but they have been for some time now. In fact, today's launch, it's like the 7th time for this particular booster, so there's a few differences between it and SpaceX. The rocket is a lot smaller, and altogether it looks very phallic. It looks, by phallic I mean it looks like an adult organ, a male, or you'll see. But the rocket's a lot smaller, and it goes to space a lot faster, way faster than anything else. I mean, it zooms, it screeches up there, and then it hits the Harman-Kardon line, which is that imaginary line where if you're above it, they say you're in space, and if you're below it, you're in Earth atmosphere. So it hits that line, that Harman-Kardon line, and then it'll separate, and then the capsule would come back, and then the rocket will zip back and land. It's incredible to see. It really is. Eventually, probably not too long from now, these launches from Blue Origin will have people on board paying to take a ride to space. Yeah. Now, the people that would be paying to ride on this Blue Origin spacecraft, they wouldn't be up there for a long period of time. I think you would get like between 5 and 10 minutes of airtime of being in space. But all it takes is for you to cross that Harman-Kardon line, and you are in space. You're an astronaut. So I'm gonna play that footage for you. I might break in to point something out to you, or something that may be different from the SpaceX missions that we're used to.
All right, there's our beautiful rocket there on the pad. Gorgeous day, nice clear blue skies, great for that lunar landing sensor demo. Just take a look at her. She comes alive for launch.
You can see on the capsule there those giant windows, and that is so the people who are paying to go to outer space have an unobstructed view of Earth from up there. And from this shot, you can definitely see how I said it was phallic looking.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, command engine start, 2, 1.
All right, look at her go. Mission control has confirmed New Sheppard has cleared the tower. Check out that shot from our drone. On her way to space. Lunar landing tech on board, payloads inside. New Sheppard's gaining speed. That BE-3 engine is really doing its work. What a clean burn. Looking for that engine shut off. There we go. Looks like BE-3 engine is shut off. All right, I think I see separation there. Yep, you can start to see the distinct craft in your screen. Right about now, those experiments are getting their clean micro Gs. 3 to 4 minutes of hang time, gathering some great data.
Now, you see up in the top right-hand corner, you can see its speed there. You can see it's dropping really fast, and that's because it's about to hit its apogee. Now, when they're saying apogee, this is what they mean. You see the arc there. So if the rocket shuts its engines off, once it's going fast enough, once it has a fast enough and a high enough trajectory, it is going to keep going up until its speed gets to 0, which would be dead center there at the top of that arch. And then it'll start falling back down to earth. That is an apogee. And you see how the on this animation, how the colors are different there. That's representing the Harman-Kardon line. So like this, they would set its apogee to go right up above the Harman-Kardon line and then fall back to earth.
Booster is starting its descent back to Earth. Almost at apogee for the capsule. As long as that's over the Kármán line, if you are an astronaut on board, you are now officially an astronaut, my friend. All right, there go the drag brakes. Here we go. We're getting close. Now we're just waiting for that BE-3 engine to relight. There we go. All right, come on, Sheppard, let's go. Wow. Look at that stability.
So stable.
Touch.
Oh my God.
Down. New Sheppard. Here we go.
I love watching that moment, like every single time.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here's the capsule. Looks like the mains have deployed. They're unfurling. You can see the speed on the capsule has decreased significantly with those mains out, 16 miles per hour.
It's also important to note here when it lands, Blue Origin is a lot different than SpaceX. So they're going to land on land here, and right before they touch down on the ground, they're going to have these little rockets that shoot off to help it have a soft landing. You'll see the dust go up everywhere. It's not a problem. It's just helping it land softly on the dirt.
All right, and touchdown of the capsule. All right.
She made it back. Excellent.
Woo! Wow, we got both our craft back safely from space. Looks to have been just a fully nominal flight here, Joel.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, wow, look at that. And you could see, that's a great view because you could see how that poof of air just disperses that dust around it. Just a gentle, soft landing.
All right, and there you have it. That was Amazon's Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin's New Sheppard. You know, that was their space launch today. That was really cool to see. You know, there's a lot going on in space, not just SpaceX, and that's why I thought I would share this with you as well. So there's not going to be any other videos today because today I'm celebrating my birthday. Yeah, I'm 36 years old today, so that's awesome. But I'll be back tomorrow, so no worries.